Alright, so hi y'all, it's Tiffany. Please excuse my face. I'm not wearing any makeup at the moment. So this is what my face looks like before I do all of that stuff that y'all like to see on Twitter and Facebook. But I have my face clear now because I have I'm not going to get very close to the camera so you can actually see it. But I have some breakouts on my left cheek and like near my lip here. And the reason that I have that is because I ran out of the primer I usually use, and because the store was out of the primer I usually use, I used a different one, and my face rebelled, basically. What I usually use is Wet n Wild face primer, Photo Focus face primer. I'll explain why there's a 1 written on it in a second. This is what I usually use on my face with no issue whatsoever. And I decided, I didn't have enough. The store was out of this because that shit is like crack. I decided to use Rimmel's Fix and Perfect. Fix and Perfect my ass, that is bullshit. Because I have not even used this for an entire week yet. And it's pretty much still fucking full. And I'm going to throw it away. I am going to throw this away. Because this did absolutely nothing for my face. It's supposed to smooth and this is written on the front of it. Smooths, resurfaces, brightens, mattifies, protects. It didn't do this. My skin is combination dry, oily, because obviously look at my nose. My nose is shiny like Michael Jackson's glove. This did not do anything for me. If anything, this made my face more oily. So this is an epic fail. I feel bad because I like the Rimmel brand. My favorite mascara, their Mega Length mascara, is my favorite mascara of all time because it makes me look like I'm wearing false eyelashes, which I never do. I never wear false eyelashes because I had my eyes glued together too many times when I was in pageants. Putting them on. Every time, I don't care who the hell was doing my makeup, my eyes, well, at least one eye, got done shut. I had Mexican food earlier, so if my stomach does be hurt, that's why my stomach's a little upset because it was a little too spicy. And I'm not really big on spicy. But I went to the Wet n Wild website and to make sure I don't run out. And my friend already hollered, Tiffany, why did you buy 4? Why did you do that? Why did you buy so many? I literally did buy 4 primers. Because I can't put on my makeup without primer. I went without foundation today, but I still put on powder and eyeshadow and blush and whatever. That was my asinine way of saying, okay, I'm going to let my face breathe. But yeah, I mean, primer is important because I learned that, it does help with the application. It helps with the longevity. I always put it on. Always. I have for years. So, yeah, I always put this on first. I don't care if I'm just doing eyeliner and lip gloss. This goes on with my powder. And with that, because I also ran out of foundation this morning, I bought my foundation, which is also from the Photo Focus line. So these go together like peanut butter and jelly. Captain and Tennille. Me and Terrell. I'm kidding. But yeah, this really is... I hate this in a glass bottle because I'm so clumsy. I'm always afraid I'm going to break it. But I got 2 bottles of this. This should last for a while. Each is a whole fluid ounce in mocha, which is good for my coffee drinking ass. I got concealer, which I don't really use concealer really, but I wanted to try. I mean, this was only like $1.99, $2.99. Everything here for each product was less than $5, so it's fine. And you can see where I already tried out the concealer on my hand, kind of. to hide my dark circles. I don't sleep. Why do you think I'm always hitting coffee or an energy drink or something? Because I need this to mask the fact that I don't sleep. I do sleep, but not enough. We're very busy in this household. I bought 2 of these for when I move into my apartment. Hopefully between now and the 1st of November. There was a little discrepancy about finances, but it is being taken care of as I speak right now. I'm not going to divulge too deeply into that. And I got setting spray. Now, I usually use NYX matte setting spray, but I wanted to try the Wet n Wild matte setting spray. And I've already tried it. I'm very particular about... Oh, shit. I have a piece of pizza here. And I was about to spray setting spray over my pizza. Let's not do that. But I wanted to show it on camera if it would show. I'm real particular about how the misting is. Oh yeah, that's good. That's good. That's a good mist. I like a big poof of mist so that it doesn't wet and fuck up what I just spent 30 minutes putting on my face. So yeah, I mean, this is a good spout on this. I'm really surprised because this was relatively cheap. This was like $5. So I'm watching Mahogany. And yeah, I just wanted to talk about that. And all of these are good products. I have to see how the concealer works. I will try it out tomorrow when I go to dialysis. You know, put it under my eyes when I'm doing my makeup tomorrow. But yeah, other than that, that's just what I wanted to put out there. Wet n Wild is a good brand. They're very, very economical. Make really good makeup. I can't see myself using any other foundation because I've gotten compliments from people in person who can see me in person and say, "Oh, your face makeup is so pretty. Your skin looks so good." And you know, it's a $6 foundation. And I see people spending, you know, $60, $70, $80 on foundation, and you know, it still gives them breakouts. It doesn't last all day. It's, you know, it's oil seeps through and everything. And you know, I always say you don't have to be broke to be beautiful. Well, you're beautiful before you put the makeup on, but you know, you're just gilding a lily with this. So yeah, and I was just like stocking up for stuff for when I get to my apartment because I'm almost. That's basically the only thing, waiting for the apartment people to finalize, because technically the apartment is mine. They just want to make sure of certain things before I actually start moving my things in. I have my furniture. My furniture is bought and paid for. I have some stuff that you can see behind me. I'm sitting in a dining room in my aunt and uncle's house. Stuff for my kitchen and my bathroom in the apartment. So yeah, I basically have everything A to Z, you know, stored and ready. My aunt just left. My pots and my, what do they call dishes? Flatware is in the back of her car. You know, everything's ready. I just need them to say, you know, Tiffany, come on, move in. Because basically there were like 3 little areas where I had to go through, I guess, qualification or whatever. And the girl told me the first 2, you know, you're approved, the first 2. So that's like 2 out of 3. The last one is that just there was a little discrepancy about something. And it has been fixed. And yeah, I guess since it's the weekend, we have to wait because, you know, everyone wants to be off for the weekend and everything. So the place closed at 5. So I kind of have to wait over the weekend. But I mean, I've been here for almost 2 months now. So I mean, what's another 3 or 4 days, really? Alright, but yeah, I just wanted to talk about that. And I don't know. I like shooting videos. But I don't know. It's once I get in my new place, I don't know if I want to try to shoot makeup videos or what. You know, we'll just see. I might do it off and on. Like, I don't want to be a full-blown YouTuber because my thing is writing. I'd rather write my novel, which I plan to start doing. I bought a chair specially for my living room to just sit on my ass with my laptop and just like sink into it and do my story, write my novel. That would be my spot. Like my aunt was like, well, you can get it. I don't want a desk. I want the chair, which I bought the chair. And it's beautiful. It's beautiful. But yeah, so hopefully between the end of this month and the start of November, I will be moving into my place and have moved in there and have my place and be happy with it and, you know, can decorate it the way I want and everything. Because I've literally never had my own place. Well, I mean, I had my house before I got the story, but I mean, my mother and my father decorated that. I didn't decorate that. Hell, I didn't even get to decorate my own room. The only thing I did in my room was put up Michael Jackson posters. And most of those posters have gone to hell thanks to Harvey. But the good thing is there's Kinko's, there's an Office Max. I can go make more posters. They weren't official posters. They were just stuff that I guess, bootlegged when I was 12. And it stayed on my wall from the time I was 12 till Harvey decided to come give me a big middle finger. Alright, so that's it for me. If anybody has, you know, any sorts of questions about makeup or anything like that. Or let's be honest, I don't have any of the high-end stuff. I'm like drugstore diva. You know, I like makeup, but I'm not going to go broke for makeup. So if you want to save money and look great at the same time, holla at your girl. Alright, that's it for me. Later. I still gotta watch Diana Ross.